Good morning, Richard Buckley, MilfordMD. This morning's project is liposculpting, liposuction of the front of the thighs, the outer thighs, sucking the fat out, making nice contours, and then tightening the entire area with our plasma energy device known as Renuvion. We did treat our patient's inner thighs a few days ago. It's nice to leave some days between doing one part of the thighs and some more of the thighs. It's not a great idea to do it all the way around on one day. We've put in 1.5 gallons of numbing fluid, so that's 3 quarts, 3 liters on each side. And in a moment, I will show you what the fat looks like being sucked out. So are you awake?
Yes, I am.
You excited?
I'm very excited.
You comfortable?
Very comfortable.
Music's been good?
Excellent.
Okay. All is good. So we will proceed. I'll bring you back in just 1 minute. I need to hook up my suction gadget and then I'll show you fat flyings. Today's Thursday now? So fat flying Thursday. Okay? Richard Buckley, MilfordMD. Remember, this morning's project is liposuction, liposculpting of the thighs, the front and the outers, that is the anterior and the lateral, followed by Renuvion, plasma energy tightening. We are at the point of doing the suctioning. And by the way, we put in, as I said in the previous video, 3 quarts, that's 3 liters of numbing fluid on each leg. So it's a quart, it's 1.5 gallons. If you look here, you can see there's some fat just trying to leap out. It's wanting to leave the body. It's an outer body experience, I guess you'd say. So if our patient's laughing, that tells you she's awake and comfortable. If you'll take a look at the tubing, the fat is indeed flying. You can see it flying in the tube. And now if you'll look over there, would you be amazed to see how much fat has accumulated in that short little bit of time. We will continue with the sculpting until we have the contours where we want them. People often ask how many pounds of fat we're going to remove. I don't know, it's not a poundage project, it's a sculpting project, but there are 453.6 grams in every pound of fat. It's sort of like cc's for many things. Said differently, in a quart, it's maybe of whatever, it's approximately 2.2 pounds. So we fill that bucket up, and that's going to be maybe 2.5 pounds per bucket. And we're just starting. By the time we're done, we'll have a number of buckets. Yes. Yeah, yes, a number of buckets full, and so there will be some poundage out. But it's a look that we're after, right? Not just something on the scale. It's that we think something on the scale will mean a particular kind of a look. But one could be some weight and with a high percentage of body fat and be not as tight and slim as somebody who's the same weight who's more muscular. Muscles are much tighter and they're heavy, but they're dense, right? It's nice to have some muscles in there because A, it's nice, and then B, those muscles help to burn more calories per day. They help you with your diet project, right? All right, so thank you for watching another episode of MilfordMD.